Hi everybody, it's Danny here from Handmade Papercraft. Today I am working with Whimsy stamps and I am using Sassy Cheryl's You Are My Sunshine, and I will also be pulling in some more Whimsy stamps products later on in the video when I put the card together. So to begin with, this is a digital stamp, so I've got her printed out onto some Express It blending card and I'm colouring her up using my Copic markers. So my go-to when I'm doing Copic markers is to do the lightest colour first to saturate the cardstock, and then I work my way from darkest back to the lightest. So I'm using my standard go-to. This is with the skin colours that I generally use, the E000000, 2111, E04, and then some R20 for the cheeks. Sometimes I'll play around with my E50s, just depending on what kind of tone I want for the skin tone. If you go and check out Pinterest, there's so many different blends of skin colors, just depending on, you know, what kind of skin tone you would like to use. So this little girl is very small areas, so you don't need to use this many Copic markers. It's just the way that I like to color. You're more than welcome to cut that down, you know, to 2 or 3 blends, just depending on what you've got. Just do what you can. You don't need to always have all of the colors that everybody else has got. I have a lot of Copic markers in my stash that I don't use. Not that I don't use them at all, just don't use them very often, so I didn't really need them. You know, I can make do with other colors to make the right blend that I need. So we're almost done on the skin tone. I'm just going to add in my colors now. So I'm giving her a little pink dress. I did already have my papers kind of picked out of what I was going to do with her. So I'm using some RR80 markers. So I'm using R81, 83, 85. We're just going to work our way through. It's, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon as I'm doing this voiceover. Our weather is just starting to cool down now, so it's been a nice day during the day, you know, t-shirt, maybe a cardi kind of weather, but then by the afternoon the weather just drops and then it's freezing cold and you've got to put a jumper and trackies back on. So that's what I'm in at the moment. Hubby is away on a fishing trip. Kids are all at their mum's or at my ex's, and the house is quiet. So I'm doing all the mum things of washing and cleaning and all that sort of stuff. I should be enjoying my me time. That's why I've just taken a few minutes just to try and get this video edited, and so it can be ready in a couple of days to go live. This image is currently not live, so I will try to add the direct link as soon as it does go live. Otherwise I will have the Whimsy Stamps shop links, so please use those. That will help me out a little bit being an affiliate for them. Obviously I am one of their designers, so that's where that comes into play. You know, that helps us as well, and it doesn't cost you anything to use our affiliate links. The best thing about the affiliate links is I can also see what you guys are loving, so I can see all the clicks. You know, when you go from my blog to my YouTube or my YouTube to my Insta or whatever, I can see all that. I can't see you, but I can see what you're clicking on, which is fantastic. It's good to see where you guys are coming from and that sort of thing. So please continue using all of those links. Okay, we're going in with some yellow markers for the sun. The gorgeous, happy little sun. And we are just about finished with the colouring on this video. I'm going to throw in some Wink of Stella onto the sun. Of course, he needs to be sparkling. Who wouldn't want to be sparkling in the sunshine? So I'm just making sure that I get a nice blend there. My asthma is playing up a little bit. I've just noticed when I'm trying to do this voiceover that I keep feeling short of breath. Best I go and sort that when I finish this. Okay, just the last blending, just to make sure that everything is nice and smooth. And we're going to add some nice pink in there. He needs to have some rosy cheeks. Give him some colour to his eyes and his mouth. And then just blending all of that out. Here we go, adding some lovely rosy cheeks. And a little, of course, a little rosy to his nose. going to ground this young lady onto the ground. We don't want her standing up in the middle of nowhere. All right, now we're going to pull in some Wink of Stella. So my Wink of Stella is currently very, very juicy. So he is extra sparkly. So here she is all colored up. Here is the Copics that I have used. And I have printed out some of the Whimsy Stamps digital papers. So these are from the Flourishing Blooms digital paper collection. These are absolutely stunning. My printer is actually running out of ink at the moment. So I'm hoping they're as close as to what they should be. But they may not be absolutely perfect. But this paper collection is just gorgeous. So this is a super quick card. I've just pulled in some American Crafts layers there. The Wishing You Luck sentiment is also from Whimsy Stamps. It is from the Everyday Banner Sentiments. So I've printed those out as well. I've just ran through some white cardstock using my Lawn Fawn Stitch Circle die, and I'm using the reverse for the inside of my card, and there's no wastage here. And now we're going to start adhering everything to the card. I will cover that circle up when I am done. I'm just using my Helma acid-free adhesive for all of my layers. And everything is coming together, and I'm just about done. Layering up all of these patterned papers. And I realized that I put that circle over the top and I wanted it underneath, so I just very carefully pulled that up and then added some more adhesive. Adding that to the front of my card. And we'll pop a rectangle into the inside of the card to cover that circle up. Add some more papers, finish it all off, and that will be done. So I just wanted to say thank you all for watching. I know so many of you have been commenting on my blog, on my YouTube videos. I really appreciate it. I've just been swamped, so I do apologize if I haven't responded. I will definitely do that as soon as I've got a spare few minutes. So here is everything all complete. I thank you again, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.